Good day, fellow Nigerians. I have a degree in computer science, and even with that degree in computer science, I'm struggling with a pre-existing condition called short attention span. So I quickly went in to go and get that degree because before I left Nigeria, I was an agriculturist and I was in agriculture 100%. Then, before I left Nigeria, my brother was at University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He was doing his undergraduate there. He told me that there are machine learning, machine LLM, which is machine languages. So which is computer there, which is artificial intelligence there. And then he was fascinated by it, even though he was reading education. So when he got to home, he talked about it. So by the time I got into the United States, that was the first thing that hit me. During the registration, we're using a lot of the AI to do a lot of our registration, the computer and all that. So I wanted to change my major, but I could not do it because even the undergraduate that I was doing there, I was still having trouble with my memory margin because of my short attention span. So I skipped it and I went through a lot of difficulty and I was able to get the undergraduate degree. Then I went in again, another associate degree, and I wanted to go and get another bachelor degree in computer science. But one thing was for sure was that my attention span did not go away. It stayed there. So I couldn't even use the degree to do any work. So because of my focus was to be well informed, and I would start getting informed and return back. Now that I'm back now, this is the first time when I'm privileged to be playing around with the mundane stuff like computer, stuff like that. Now that I'm playing with it, my attention is picking up on stuff like generating an OTP in the login and password and all that. So the reason why I'm making this video today is to quickly highlight that there are one out of three people have what you call they are technophobic. When they see technology, it's scared here, living the heart of them. I'm telling you that you don't worry about that. You can still be able to get further than that. What the industry has done that is not friendly to anyone who is playing around with the technology is that from the very beginning, everybody wanted to make money out of it. So everybody was writing their own little software in their own silo. After a while, they started saying, okay, let us bring everything together, which is what you call PC Anywhere. So we are still moving into where we can bring everything together under the same roof. That's impossible because imagine 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, Bill Gates and the guy that started what you call Linux, which was a counteracting environment with Microsoft, that was the first time they met because that guy started Linux and he was using what you call all those open source. Why Microsoft was in a closed source. Microsoft was talking about how he was going to monetize his own program by licensing and all that stuff. So the reason I'm bringing this up today is because if you do find yourself in a situation where you are struggling with technology, don't get frustrated. It happens to all of us, even me. When I put in a password into Google to say verify whether it's me, next time I want to put the new password again in a new one to counteract the other one, even though I've written it down and I put the right thing in there, when I come back, it will say, we can't find your password. It's so interactive that it's almost like boom into your face. So my explanation today is that if you are out there and you see, if you go to like Lagos Street and you see, I've used this analogy before. If you go to Lagos Street and see those women selling stuff and you want to buy something, this woman was selling stuff to me in front of the door, while another person was behind. He would say, bleach, and that guy would bring bleach to him. He would say, book, writing book, and the guy would bring the writing book to him. When it's time to pay, I was going to pay. I started doing the math in my head, and I gave her the entire money. Said, no, don't do that. Give it to me, book, pay, give you change back. Give me the bleach, pay, give you the back. That interactive way of doing business there, that's how you have to, that bam, 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 bam that you're seeing there, it's called thorough force, brute force. That's how you gotta have to take technology to be able to make it. I am struggling with that right now because I did not want to, I wanted to have a result without putting the effort in. I wanted to eat my cake. I wanted to do stuff. So I'm quickly telling you, don't get frustrated and don't let nobody get into your face and say that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing and stuff like that. So I'm just going to stop there. Because I want to always load a program every day that you guys can benefit from. Keep one thing in mind before I wrap things up. I am working to see whether I can start what we call a podcast that will bring, if you have access to people like say celebrities, politicians who wants to be interviewed, and maybe the one that's going to have to do it from Edo State here. So I'm going to do what you call a podcast that I can sell or monetize with subscription, and I can use this as a way of jump-starting my overall scheme of what I'm getting ready to do. I'm stopping there, and I'm going to give you, today is very short, I'm going to give you guys 234-70-3362-7981. Azimi, AZIMIKOKO @gmail.com. It's going to keep staying like that. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I think I'm almost at the cusp of becoming the godfather of the technological struggle that we're going to be going through in a place like Nigeria. I'm going to be the godfather. I'm going to be what I will start everything up. So thank you all for watching. I'm already on different channel, and I'm hoping that before you know it, we'll start having software that can challenge those Twitter, those Facebook, those TikTok, IBM, Oracle, Apple. All these big wheels needs to be challenged from Nigeria. We shouldn't worry about nothing else. You should worry how you're going to challenge them. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your support. Autos and James.